Warning. The following content may contain spoilers. Super Kami Anime accepts no liability for any mental or physical butthurt that may result from viewing the aforementioned spoilers. If you are unsure how spoilers will affect you, please consult your nearest otaku.
Hello everybody, it's your man JoMahawk2694, and I am here to welcome you to the first episode of the RWBY Chibi Report! Yay! So, RWBY Chibi, for those of you who don't know, was announced by Rooster Teeth on the birth date of their 13th anniversary. Same damn thing, Joma. April 1st. So, obviously, a lot of people thought that it was an April Fool's joke. The trailer was like 50 seconds of a little chibi RWBY pushing the word chibi under the word RWBY, and then, you know, making adorable faces and noises. Don't take that out of context. But it was a real thing. It's gonna be an on-weekly thing, just like the real show. And RWBY Chibi is the adorableness that I was looking for when I said a couple RWBY reports ago that I said I was ready for RWBY to go back to munching cookies. I think I'm ready to go back to RWBY munching cookies. It's probably not gonna happen though, but here's hoping. This is it. This is them. This is Rooster Teeth giving us RWBY adorableness and RWBY fun to kind of counterbalance the complete and total depression simulator that the end of Volume 3 created. But, yeah. The first episode of RWBY Chibi was a bunch of different shorts. It's adorableness, just good fun. So, let me get into what happened. The first little bit is RWBY trying to make cookies. And it's just so funny because she comes in with this big old grin on her face and she tries cracking an egg and she can't do it. And so she slams the egg on the bowl and it shatters and gets all over her. And then she tries to pour the flour and that goes wrong, and you know, she gets the chocolate chips and she eats one and then she starts eating massive handfuls of them. It's just so funny, you know, because you know, it's the slapstick you would expect from a character like RWBY trying to make cookies. And then at the very end she has her cookies and she tries dunking it in her glass of milk and it's too big. And so she, you know, gives off her cute little cry, she falls over, and the milk falls on her. So, you know, all around adorableness. The next one is called Party Games. You see Pin the Tail on the Donkey, and out of nowhere comes Weiss! With the tail stuck through her sword. I guess she's like launching herself with her glyphs, trying to pin the tail on the donkey, and she misses, and RWBY's just like, miss! And Weiss is just like, dragged. The next one is called Ninjas of Love. As in, like, yes, the book that Blake blushed over during the segment where they were setting up their room. People have been wondering, you know, is it what we think it is? This little short answers that. RWBY goes into her dorm looking for her teammates and she can't find them, so she's about to leave when she notices a book on Blake's bed, which just happens to be Ninjas of Love. We get a short transition to RWBY reading the book, and...
Now that's a katana.
God. I can't... And then the best part is, you know, she flips through like 17 pages really quickly, and then she gets to the middle of it, she turns it on its side, and now pops a centerfold. And what does she say after looking at it? Now that's a katana! RWBY reads porn, confirmed! Great job, guys! So then, the next short is Weiss and Yang training, slapping at each other, because, you know, you're not exactly gonna get too fight-heavy in chibi form. But, Yang manages to smack away Weiss's sword, and, you know, she goes in for the flying strike, out of ammo. Empty. So Weiss is like, nah, and Yang just smacks her anyway. The last segment of it, Blake, back in her room, desperately looking for her book, and then she looks over and sees RWBY glaring at her holding the book, and she's like, "RWBY, is that my book?" And RWBY just responds with the best line ever. She goes,
"This is filth! Filth! Ah!"
And then Blake is like, "Can I have my book back?" And RWBY's like,
Later!
"Later!" I swear to God, if somebody does not write some kind of Ninjas of Love thing after that, I will be sorely disappointed. Yeah, so RWBY Chibi is adorable, it's cutesy, and it's just funny to watch. Oh yeah, and somebody I was talking to, I forget who it was. If it's somebody who watches this, feel free to pop it down in the comments. But somebody told me, what if this was what Monty had in mind? You know, make 3 seasons that got depressing, and then have the story continued on in chibi form, and then like end it. You know, seeing this, that doesn't seem likely. This really does seem like, you know, off to the side subplot. You know, nothing to do with the main. You know, this is just using the characters to make jokes. It'd be really nice to like see the bad guys trying to get away with some nefarious scheme, like, you know, trying to ruin everybody's nice day at the beach. Stuff keeps happening to them, and, you know, slapstick humor like that. That would be funny to me, at least. Next episode, I will have the schedule for it. I will definitely have the schedule of release dates, but I'm really happy. Joe Mahawk 2694, signing off.
I'm still gonna get you, Miles. I will never forget what you did to Pyrrha, you son of a bitch.